What's going on YouTube? Billy Rains here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about truckers boycotting New York City. Say what? Let's talk about it. So before we get too far into the video, just want to ask you guys real nice, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button and subscribing. Maybe once you listen to a little bit of the video, commenting down below, letting me know what you think about it. So I don't work on the weekends. I'm a local driver. So this is Monday afternoon I'm making this, but this morning, Monday morning, I get to work. I start hearing things, and I start hearing about apparently truckers are now boycotting New York City, which not to toot my own horn, but I've been boycotting New York since before it was cool. I've been boycotting New York City since probably about 3 years, since before COVID. I've been boycotting New York City. Ain't been back since. And no, it doesn't have anything to do with me living in Texas and being in a day cab and having absolutely 0% chance of going to New York City. No, this is a political stance I'm taking. I don't go to fucking New York City anymore, okay? So I hear about this boycott, and I'm like, I want to find out more about this. So I go into YouTube, I Google truckers boycott New York City, so I could kind of maybe, if there's a video out there already, and I look at it, I see Asian Ma's video, I watch a little bit of that. I watch some news stories, and they're talking about this dude, Chicago One Ray, on X, right? He's got a huge following over there on X. I mean, he's, as far as X is concerned, he's like the bonehead truckers of X, right? Because he's got hundreds of thousands of followers over there. And he made a video the other day. And I'll put that video in right now.
Folks, your old pal Chicago Ray. I've been on the radio talking to drivers for about the last hour 15 minutes. And I'm talking to at least 10 drivers going the other way. I'm heading down from South Wisconsin.
So, you heard that right. So he talked to 10 drivers, right? Three drivers he knew personally, and then 10 other drivers on the CB headed south. So that's 13 drivers he's talked to. Now, these guys are on the CB between Wisconsin and Chicago, I'm guessing, based off where he says he's going, or where he says he's coming back from, and where he's from. So I'm assuming that these drivers are between Wisconsin and Chicago. And that's 13 that are, I'm sure all of them go to New York City all the time, but that's 13 that aren't going there anymore.
And they're going to start refusing loads in New York City starting on Monday. All right? I got about 3 drivers that I drive with. They already vibered the boss and told them they ain't going to New York City. I don't know how far across the country this is, or how many truckers are going to start denying loads to going to New York City. But I'll tell you what, you fuck around and find out. Okay? We're tired of you motherfucking leftists fucking with Trump. Okay? You know, motherfuckers are starting to get tired of this shit. And you know, our bosses ain't gonna care if we deny the loads. We'll just go somewhere else. Alright? You know how fucking hard it is to get into New York City with one of these motherfuckers? Man, fuck that.
Oh yeah. Just a warning. I don't know how good a warning is after the fact, but this dude cusses a lot. So that's just a warning for you guys out there. And it's funny, he talks about how hard it is to get into New York City. I never found it super hard to get in or out of there. I did get lost once when I worked at CR England, but I had a teammate, so we got out of there pretty easy. but I've been there twice before I boycotted it. Because some people, they're going to get on here, they're going to boycott New York City when there's never any chance that they go there, because they might be like a local driver in Dallas or Chicago or Los Angeles or something like that. They may never have a chance, but I've been to New York City. So I know, and I didn't even mind it that much. I'm kidding. I fucking hated going to New York City. I did. But I've been there twice, both times to CR England. Both times I had a teammate, so I don't know if that counts or not, but anyway, a lot of this video is going to be Chicago Ray talking, because basically when I heard about this, I couldn't find a good spot that had all the videos, so I kind of took all his videos that he's made and compiled them into one, and kind of, you guys will see what I'm talking about. Let's get back to the video.
All right. I'll tell you, I don't wish nothing on nobody, but by what I'm hearing, this is real. This, we'll see. But, leave Trump the fuck alone with the bullshit. All right? You know you ain't got shit on Trump, so cut the bullshit. He's gonna win this motherfucker on appeal, but it's still, it's bullshit. It's election interference. So, we'll see what happens. I hate to say it, man, but motherfucking truckers are for Trump, man. I mean, we're like 95, 96% out here. All Trump. Ain't no motherfuckers for Biden. All right, man. I'll let you know what else I hear by the time Monday rolls around, but Chicago Ray, check it in.
So, if you guys don't know what he's talking about, because maybe you don't follow politics, or I don't follow politics, but after watching that video, I was like, man, what the heck is this guy talking about? So I went and found a news clip that kind of covered it, because I'm part of the 96% that supports Donald Trump. I'm 96%. If Donald Trump's running against Joe Biden, I'm that 96%. I'm not in that 4% that supports Joe Biden. Not one of those. Not one of them. I'm one of them 96% that supports Trump. But here's a news clip, very short, just kind of explain what he's talking about.
A New York judge just ruled in the civil fraud case that Trump is liable of falsifying business records, conspiracy, and issuing false financial statements, among other claims. Now, Trump and the Trump Organization is now expected to repay more than $354 million.
So that's kind of what's going on, and that's why Chicago Ray is so mad. Now, if you go to Chicago Ray, or at Chicago One Ray on X, which is where he's located, you will not find that first video. If you go there and you're looking for it, what you will find is an explanation as to why that video's not there. And that video is going to be right here.
Hey folks, your old pal Chicago Ray checking in. Just want to let you know, look, I took down that video that I posted on Friday because it went viral, went on TikTok. Not because I don't stand by what I said, because I do, but, my grandson seen it and, he got a little hurt by it and it hurt my feelings, so, what the fuck, that's it. It is what it is. I'm not no figurehead here. I'm not no leader of any movement, not going on any podcasts or, doing any GoFundMes or anything like that. I'm who I am. All right, I hear chatter. I let you guys know what I heard, and that's what it is. I'm hearing it now. Some people are seriously thinking of not going to New York City. Okay. I'm not gonna encourage it, but if New York City gonna have judges ruling like they're ruling and running a town like they're running, then, you know, hey, that's freedom every truck driver in this country, everybody has in this country to decide on their own. I'm just saying, I stand with Trump, okay? I'm one of the millions of truckers that stand with Trump. That's it, okay? You know, I don't want to see anybody hurt. You know, I said earlier, you know, I took down that tweet as well because people were misinterpreting, you know, saying, they're saying like, oh, somebody got to him. Ain't nobody fucking getting nothing to me. Nobody threatening me. Nobody challenging me. You know, I'm my own man. I ain't scared of no motherfucker, okay? I grew up in Chicago, man. I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm some tough guy. I'm just saying, you know, nothing's going to worry me. Nothing's going to scare me, okay? That's it. I worked at a place for 18 fucking years, and I quit them in one day. And before I got to my car, I had this job. Because that's how I roll. I got a clean license, and I go anywhere the fuck I want. All right? So, look, let's you know, let's keep it real. All right? I'm with Trump. If every truck driver in America has got their own decisions to make based on their own families, you know, their own careers, I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. I'm just telling you what they said to me, what they were thinking of doing, what I heard on the radio on Friday. That's it, man. All right? So, moving on, truckers for Trump, you know, we're going to win this. I'm MAGA, baby. All the way. Chicago RAIB. Check it in. We'll see it on the road.
So that's kind of his explanation as to why he took the first video down, which is why I'm kind of doing this video, because it makes it a lot easier for you guys to kind of see the story, because this is a developing story. This is something, like, this is literally something people are talking about, and it's based off these videos. These videos you're seeing right here is what this is based off of. I mean, apparently the first video got millions of views. It got tons, gangbusters views on TikTok. People took it off of Twitter, put it on TikTok. It got a lot of views, and it got out there. And based off this dude, and you've seen the videos, it's based off this dude saying that he talked to 13 people who weren't going to New York City anymore. There are probably thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of truckers who are actively boycotting New York City for literally no reason other than they don't want to go there. Like I said, I'm one. I've heard from some other people. I've heard, probably me personally, has probably heard of 10, 50, maybe 100 people personally. Not that many, I'm exaggerating. Maybe 20 people personally that I've heard of over the years that will not go to New York City under any circumstances. So this is like, this right here, I'll say I'm part of it, right? I support Trump, and I'm never going to New York City. So, hey, chalk me up as one of the ones that's boycotting New York City, because I'm doing it too. But I mean, it's like literally the easiest boycott ever. There's probably thousands of companies out there that part of their recruitment is that they say, hey, we do not go to New York City. Like that, I mean, it's crazy. But these videos that I'm showing you, this is becoming a thing. I don't know if it's going to stay a thing. I may have missed the boat on it. But I know as of today, Monday, and I'll try to put this out today. I'm editing it as I go, so we'll see what happens. But this is a thing. This is a thing, and it's because of these videos off of X. And there's one more video that I put on the end where he talks about some, well, you know what? I'll talk about it afterwards. Here's the video right now.
Hey folks, Chicago RAIB checking in. You know, since I talked to you last time, a couple hours ago, I got back on the radio, been listening, been talking to a few guys. This is real, man. There's guys that ain't going. I talked to a guy, he denied a refrigerator load. Okay, which, refrigerators going to New York City, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good money. Okay, so I gotta give that guy his credit for that. But, if this goes longer than a week, like they're saying, man, New York City better start stocking up. And they better start stocking up now. Okay? I don't want, like I said, I ain't wishing anybody anything. Okay? Everybody's on their own with this. Alright? Okay? I'm just telling you what I hear. I'm going to be in Wisconsin for the next couple of weeks on a dedicated run. So, I'm going to be north of Madison. So, but what I'm hearing, these guys are serious, okay? And this could take longer than a week, all right? And, it ain't necessary. They quit fucking with Trump, okay? Quit fucking with Trump. I mean, we're not, we're not trying to tell you, that, we're just against what's going on in this country. Okay? We got careers out here. We got livelihoods. We ain't trying to hurt nobody, but we're going to stand for something, man. We stand with Trump, man. Cut the bullshit. Cut the fucking bullshit, man. It ain't got to be like this. So, I'll check in with you later. Okay, I got a couple runs up this way. I'll let you know what I'm hearing. I don't know what's going on the other side of the country. I'd be interested to see what they're saying over there. But what I'm hearing over here, this is on, man. This is on. All right, Chicago RAIB checking in.
So that's it for the videos that I have so far. Now, are there going to be more? Probably. This guy, he seems like a pretty big deal on X. And from the sounds of this, literally anything, any kind of CB chatter that this dude gets, he runs with it on X. So if he hears about, I don't know, make up a crazy story and put it down in the comments. If he hears that on the CB, he's probably believing it. But New York City, if you're listening to this, do not worry. You don't need to run out and stock up on things, because there's still the same people that are delivering stuff right now are still going to be delivering it. The Eastern Europeans, the Middle Easterners, the people from Mexico, the owner-operators, the company driver, well, not owner-operators. Owner-operators probably don't go to New York City too much anyway. But CR England, still going to be coming through. Prime, whoever else. Mega carriers, foreigners, all these people still going to be coming. Okay, they're not going to boycott. I'm boycotting. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, New York City, you ain't getting no toilet paper, no water, nothing. I ain't bringing nothing into New York City because I'm boycotting. I've been boycotting. I've been boycotting before, probably not before Trump became president, because I think Trump was president when I got into trucking. So, but hey, it's been a long time. Been a long time since I've been boycotting y'all for a long time. So you ain't gonna see me there. But New York City, don't stress, don't worry, don't go crazy. Hysteria, I don't want to see no videos of the toilet paper aisles being bare or anything like this. Is not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of people not coming, but a lot of people that are saying that they're boycotting, they weren't coming anyway. A lot of the people on here saying I'm boycotting New York City, they weren't coming anyway. A lot of dudes on CB saying they're boycotting, they weren't coming anyway. I would venture to say that the amount of people who were going to come to New York City that aren't coming now is very, very, very slim. Now, the amount of people that weren't going to come to New York City and still aren't going to come to New York City and might say it's because of this, that's probably a higher number. But that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I will catch you on the next one. Please, please, please hit that like button, subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this story, or if you got any ideas for stories you'd like to see me cover or anything like that. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.